let y'all come on in the building, honey. Come on in the building. Hey, Joshua Gabriel. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Shara King Black. Yes, honey, yes. I thought I'd come up here. I've been hiding from y'all long enough. I'm feeling a lot better. So, hey, Emmanuel Briggs. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hey, Cynical. Good to see you, sweetheart. I thought, y'all, I haven't been feeling, like dressing up or anything. So today is actually the first day that I pulled myself together, put my lashes on. I haven't worn my lashes in 2 weeks. Put my makeup on, put a little lipstick on, honey. My hair, I'm still working on my hair. So that's why I got the hat on, because it's not quite finished. Yes, it takes that long to do my locks. Takes a very long time. Hey, Joey. Good to see you. So I said hello to everybody. Okay, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to exactly 2 minutes. This is very random as always. I'm gonna tell you a few things. We're gonna talk about the algorithm. I'm gonna talk about Diddy, but I'm also gonna talk about, I guess, the whether or not he's gonna get bail. I don't believe he will. God knows I don't want him to. We're gonna talk about Hollywood. We're gonna talk about the sex pedophile rings that I believe to be going on in Hollywood, and I have video proof. And this stuff has been going on for years, you guys. This stuff has been going on. Hey, Prince Pierce, good to see you, sweetie. Yes, I still see you. I see you doing your thing, talking about politics. I'm not going to say nothing too bad, because I know you are a Trump supporter. And that's okay. But, me, I've been working a lot. And, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to hang out with my family, but today I'm actually going to hang out with my family. I might go live with, my cousin. So just be checking for me, y'all. We're supposed to go to a party tonight, and we might do some late lunch or dinner or something. I don't know. I might go live again. So just look for it. Okay. Well, can I talk to you for a minute, Pierre, about Trump? So it came up last night in conversation. My aunt brought it up that Trump is very adamant about deporting immigrants. But to me, it seems like it's a specific type of immigrant. Now, I agree if people here are illegally, yes. But, when you're talking about breaking up families and camps and stuff like that, detaining people in camps, and no. We are not going backwards, y'all. We are not going backwards to that. That's something that has never went well. You had the camps with the Chinese people. So you know what, Pierre, this is what I'll do. When I do a live stream, because this is straight off of YouTube, and I don't even think I can drop a link off of YouTube. I don't know how. I don't think it can be done. I will do a live stream about that, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I'm not gonna, but yeah, just the thought of that is cringe, because we all know when the government, whether it's housing or projects or whatever, whenever they have a hand in something, it's just usually unsanitary conditions. It's just bad. It's just horrible. And even though, even though these people might be being deported for illegals or whatever, we still need to be treating people with humanity and stuff like that. And a lot of times, because of the cost, for one thing, that's going to cost a lot of money, and just the lack of manpower. Those situations turn out to be not good living situations. So we don't want to be in 2024, having people in horrible living situations. So we were having a discussion about politics and stuff like that. And I don't believe y'all, I've been working, so I haven't been up on my politics, but I'm definitely going to read up on more what is actually going on, because I don't believe, like, even though he's the president, he still has to get permission. I mean, he still has to have approval, I'm sure, from the Senate and the House and stuff like that. So I guess I must have ran. Poor Pierre. Pierre, if you're still there, say something. He might be driving. Hey, McDowell family, how you doing, honey? I'm doing good. Have I seen you? You do seem familiar, McDowell. Y'all forgive me, my memory's bad. Let me see what Pierre says. Um, Trump is get the legal immigrations of the criminals, first generation, them deported. They hurted house market. Okay, so it is just the, illegals. But yeah, I've heard all kind, and that's why I like to do my own research, because I've heard things like it's like family members, it's people who's been here for years, and I'm thinking people who've been here for like 20 years, like so I definitely need to get a little bit more educated on what is actually going on. I'm not going to lie, I was demotivated after the election. I was demotivated with the election before. I'm not a fan of Trump or Biden, and so the last candidate I was excited about was Barack. That was the last candidate I was excited about. But I'm gonna be honest. Don't get mad at me, but I would have chose Kamala over Trump any day of the week. But he won, so we have to accept that he's there, and he's the president. So just he is over us. So whether we like him or not, we have to accept that he's the president and just wish him the best and pray that he gets the wisdom from the Most High to run this country and run the free world. And yes, because all leaders need wisdom, okay, from a higher power. So I'm just kind of talking and talking. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to let people get up in here. Hold on, sweetie. Let me see what Pierre says, because I was talking to him. Oh, Joshua said something. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. Pierre says Democrats are the most evil. You think they're evil? I think there's evil on both sides. I think it's on both sides. Let's see. I hope you have a great time and you are able to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I deserve it. I don't do nothing, y'all, except work, sleep, and clean my house. Sometimes I think a lot of women feel like that, especially when they have families. Like, you're just the maid, you're just here. So let's see. Let me read. I'm happy he won the elections. So you're happy? Yeah, I'm happy the election process is over too. Pierre says Trump. Oh, I already read that. I went too far back. Hold on. You did subscribe? Okay, cool. I will, sweet pea. Give me to after this, McDowell family. Give me to after this to check you out again. Sometimes if we don't keep up with each other, and I'm subscribed to 1,500 people. So, and I tend to focus to the people that I see on a regular basis. But I will, since you let me know that, I definitely will check out your channel. Some of these people don't even have channels no more. I need to go ahead and unsubscribe. I just haven't. Let's see. I know now. Let me tell y'all what's been going on that haven't been here. Surgery, issue with my leg, weight gain, then started feeling bad, and just started feeling really bad. Like, I never experienced that before, y'all. Because one thing, if no matter what's going on in my life, I could have had a loss or something like that. I always was able to exercise. I was always able to pick myself up through exercise, right? Because I feel so much better after I exercise. But not being able to exercise really did do like some emotional, kind of had me like worried and stressed and stuff that I normally don't do. Just feeling sorry for myself and all this and that. I was really going through it. Let me see, y'all. I was going to come up here while I was doing my makeup so y'all can see what I do and my little tips and tricks and stuff like that. I might do that again tonight. I don't know. I might go just how I am. I don't think I look bad. I have to show y'all. Want to see the outfit? I'm thick now. I'm thick. I told you I done put on some weight. But I might show y'all the outfit. Let me read. Let me read. Did see my message? No, I haven't seen your message, sweetie. But I see your message now. Hello. Trump, it says, don't play. He wants to get rid of immigrants out of the youth. And I understand that. I do understand that if it's illegal immigrants, but when it comes to separating families and, I think we can't treat everything with a cookie cutter response. I think we should have to still show the free world, the whole world, that we are who we say we are, which is a representation of freedom. And this is the land of the free and opportunity, but that we're humanitarians, that we're good people, and we treat people with respect. So we gotta still keep that in mind while we enact laws. And what I'm saying is, the road to hell was paved with many good intentions. What I'm saying is, a law might sound good, but then the repercussions after that law might not be, what it sounds like. Okay. So let's see. I'm trying to wait for my people. And that's the thing. Sometimes you don't see it until it happens. Like me, for me, when I heard about the camps, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. Because, like I said, something that's thrown together really fast. And you see that even with other camps, with refugee camps, and you have children and infants and risk of disease and infection spreading. And then what? You already said that they got to go. So now you're going to send these people over there sick. And are you going to, because they're not taxpayers, are you going to try to get them medical help? And then the people are going to be complaining about, oh, you're spending, U.S. dollars to help these. It's a long trickle down effects when you start talking about throwing people in camps until they can be deported. Like, that really scared me. So I don't know everything about it. So I'm not going to make this whole live about that. You have 175. Well, that's great. I hope you have more, Dow family. It says, I have 3 girls. What? Y'all, hold on. I have 3 girls, but my one daughter is with my brother. He has okay. I'm not sure if I said something that I don't, child, I'm just talking, honey. We're going to talk. Okay, sweetheart, but I will be able to see your channel so I can see more about what you're trying to tell me. Okay. Me and my husband have 2 girls. Her name is. Okay. That's very nice. Serpent says, Joy says, 228 running for president. Child. What's funny? The average person grows up feeling like, oh, I could never be president, right? But then we saw the first African American president. We saw Barack take office, right? And I told y'all how I reacted, how I just broke down in tears. I was so proud. But it's sad that the average person, I mean, this country was built by the people, supposedly for the people. So why is it that we look down on just an average person or average woman or man being the president? Maybe they're maybe they're more in touch, honestly, with what real people are going through versus these wealthy people. These politicians that have ulterior motives and things like that. Okay. I really should have told some people I was going to go live. Let me see. Okay. Well, I'm going to stay up here, y'all. I'm going to stay. Up here until I do my. How long am I going to stay up here? I'm going to stay up here for about 15 minutes at least. So I'm going to just sit and talk to y'all. Let's get on to the content. Okay. So like I told y'all, I've been focusing on celebrity news. I've been driving that Diddy thing in the ground, and I want to make it clear that it's not just about him, but it's about exposing that whole genre, like not genre, but because it's that celebrity that you just don't become a celebrity. Okay, The forces that be, they help create celebrities because we know a whole lot of people, honey, with a whole lot of talent, honey, singing on the corner, with a whole lot more talent than the people that are actually given the term celebrity. But why aren't they celebrities? Well, because maybe they're not playing the game. They don't have the look that it takes, or the sex appeal that they want. Maybe they're not willing to sell their souls. I wonder how many people actually think about that. So yeah, so let's talk about my algorithm real quick. So when I would say probably about, what was it, about a month ago, I started uploading like crazy. And I'm probably going to upload tonight if I don't get home too late. But I started uploading crazy, and I was, believe it or not, able to make 400, almost about 450. I gotta look, but 400, yeah, 450,000, so not scraps, views off of shorts in 30 days. So I know it can be done. Then all of a sudden, as of last week, my short views fell off. I'm telling you this for a reason, because it was discouraging. I'm like, okay, it was encouraging at first, and now it's like, no, and now it's going back up. My views are slowly coming back up. So I don't know what it is. YouTube definitely has waves. Same thing with the live stream. They have waves of high volume and then waves of low volume. So I guess you just got to catch the wave. I remember the first few times that I did vertical, there was like 100 some people in this chat. So I'm not sure what it is. It's like it's definitely a wave. But I think the only way around it, and I did watch some videos, YouTube tips on that. The only way really around that is to just increase your frequency, continue to go up, go live, and eventually you'll hit another wave. Not live, excuse me, and continue to do your uploads, your shorts, and do the vertical live streaming, and eventually you will hit another wave in the algorithm. So I wanted to tell y'all that. And as always, I don't know if this one's going to stay up either. It depends. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what I have coming up soon. Okay. So, hey, MTGV. Girl, I always struggle. How you doing, sweet pea? It's good to see you. So I'm just talking about the algorithm and YouTube, because I saw it was a spike in my views when I was uploading shorts, and then it was a drop. Boo boo. And so I'm just telling them about this, but not to get discouraged. Continue to do the content. I'm still continuing to do my uploads, and I'm going to continue to go live vertical. If I catch a spike, I catch a spike. If I don't, I don't. It's not all about that for me. For me, it's about seeing y'all. Oops, my phone's about to die. Hold on. My phone's about to die, y'all. Oh, God. Hold on. Shit. My phone is going dark, so I can't see y'all. Hold on, y'all. Damn. I might have to end this live. Okay, let me just say this real quick. I can't see y'all because my phone is dark, so forgive me. Let me get to the point. I'm glad you all came in today. I will leave this up for a while. Continue to do your uploads, like I said, and continue to do your shorts, and continue to do your vertical live streams. Eventually, I mean, it has to pay off. It did pay off for me. Just 30 days, over 400K views off of shorts alone. Okay, wouldn't have been able to do that doing live streams. Also, as far as the celebrities and the Illuminati, absolutely real. I know people don't want to believe. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that you have members of society that are that powerful. But yes, they are that powerful. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you guys the video. There's a lady. I can't remember her name. I think she's French. I don't know. There is a woman who is a witch, a known witch in Hollywood, that has been so associated with lots of celebrities, and everywhere from NFL players to rock stars to rap stars to politician. She is a known witch. She does blood spells, cooking up spells. There's a video. I'm going to share the video. I might do it live stream. I might do a live stream, and then I also might do an upload so you guys can see a short version of the live stream. But it's not fake. It has to do with having sex with underage people. Somehow they believe there is called harnessing energy. Um, it has to do with a lot of blood. Do y'all remember when Erica Badu came out with that video basically exposing the body, and they threw like paint, it looked like blood. She was giving a lot of representation of that. You see a lot of celebrities throwing up that triangle sign. That's the sign of the Illuminati. That triangle sign with the tongue. That's the sign of the Illuminati. It is not fake. It is real. It's been around for well over 100 years. And I'm going to prove it. And if you really look, y'all, you got to use your third eye. You got to use your common, and your third eye is your brain. You got to use your common sense. You can see it everywhere. What the hell was Justin Bieber, a 14 or 15-year-old baby? What parent in their right mind would let any adult, grown 47-year-old man have custody? I don't care if it's 24 hours, 48 hours. What in the hell, that I can't be there? You got my 14-year-old, 15-year-old son, and I can't be there? Oh, hell no. You could have been the president of the United States. That's what I'm saying. And they sign these contracts, and then they can't speak because it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. There were tunnels under that house. I don't want to bring, and we're going to talk about people just throwing out names, because there have been a lot of celebrity names. I see people throwing out Oprah until there's some proof. Now, that's one thing I will guarantee y'all I will not do over here on this channel. A lot of celebrity names have been thrown out until there is proof of all these people's names that have been thrown out. Oprah and Will and no. Those names will not be dropped over here until there's actual proof. As far as the tunnels under Denny House, yes, absolutely. And the people who went over the architecture of the homes in that area said that a lot of them have those areas so they can get passage away from the public. And also a lot of those homes are near water, so they have boats and stuff, docking landings towards the back of the home. That's what they're saying. Now, what he was using those tunnels for, we don't know, but there were definitely tunnels. What else? My phone's about to die, y'all. And I can't see y'all, but hello, whoever came in. What else? Corey Feldman, the two Corys in the 80s. Remember the Lost Boys? Was that movie Stand By Me or Lean on Me? A very popular movie in the late 80s, I think 1989 it came out. All those boys were being molested by Hollywood elites. Young boys. So this is not some sex, drugs, and rock and roll, y'all. That's the name of the game in Hollywood: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Think about it. Did you ever heard the old saying, so free to your fool? These people have so much money and so much power that they've lost any type of decency about themselves. They've lost any type of morals that they had. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. And then sometimes, I don't know if it's because they're dropping hints, but they will admit to this. They'll admit to, what's the girl, Megan Fox? She talked about how her and her boyfriend drink each other's blood. A few people have came out and said that they were witches. Supposedly Beyonce is a witch. I don't know. But I will say something is definitely fishy with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Something is very fishy. Why haven't they said anything? At least announce what's going on. They haven't said anything. And there's a few people, I'm wondering why these people that were so super close. I'm not talking about the people that just showed up to a party one time, or they came during the day. I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about people who went to damn near every party, constantly were around him. Why are they not saying anything at all? Because they're too scared to. And because they know if they do, the information is going to come out about them. So they're staying as quiet, as hush-hush as possible, because they don't want the fire on them. But prayerfully, the names will come out. But this is definitely a money thing. I believe they put a hit out on Michael Jackson. I believe because and it even came out as rich as Michael Jackson was, his royalties, his music was more was to Hollywood, to evil ass Hollywood, he was worth more dead than alive. Whitney Houston, all these talented people. Now I'm not saying they sold their souls, but I'm saying the devil came. Do you understand? The devil came for his payment. There's a lot of people, because my phone's about to die, to say this. There's a lot of people when they're children, all they ever want to do is be a celebrity. We never think about when we're children what that actually means. What's the cost of actually being a celebrity? What is the cost? What is the cost? What does that mean? Sukiana came on here crying, y'all. I think the video's still up. Do y'all remember she did this weird tape with her supposed man. I don't think she was legally married to that man. I know they had children. But she did this sex tape now. A woman, now let's think about this really quick before my phone dies. A woman that's comfortable, three, four, two, three kids with a man, that means you've been doing a lot of effing. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot of get down with the get down. What woman would feel the need to do a public sex tapes? Why do all these celebrities eventually end up doing disgusting things and go viral and get money for it? Why? Because she did the oral sex tape, right? Gagging and stuff on his penis. And guess what? Then she came out the next day crying about it, feeling disgust because she was dragged. She was dragged for that tape. It was like almost as if she was made to do that tape. Then her and the man ended up splitting anyway. And there's been countless celebrities that have been caught in whatever sex scandals, whatever, and then they end up regretting it later. But see, Sukiana, after she did that sex tape, and even though she came on crying about it, her career didn't go nowhere. She bounced right back. Was that a part of the devil's contract? Hey, Sukiana, you got to do this sex tape. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna say this about Sukiana and all these female rappers. Actually, I pray for them. Um, I have respect for rap. Period. The game. Okay, I'm actually a 1970s baby, but I grew up in the 1980s. So I love hip hop. Okay, I love just hip hop. Period. And the things that these particular women have had to go through has not been easy. They've all said that. But let me just say this: it's not worth your soul, and it's just not worth your soul. You have talent. You have talent without and shaking your ass. You know, this is the image that Hollywood wants to make of black women. I mean, that's what it boils down to. This is how they want the world to see black women. They don't want to see, God knows they don't want to see us in the House presidency. They don't want to see us as doctors and lawyers and surgeons and pilots, which we are, as soldiers, as leaders, as government officials, as senators, you know, which we are. They want a particular type of imagery. That's what they want. So Sukiana, since I brought her up, Sukiana met with Dr. Umar, a black community activist. And he got slammed for hanging out with Sukiana. He did. But a lot of that is because Dr. Umar's history with the stripper, whatever, the conscious stripper, right? Which there was no evidence that he even had a relationship with that conscious stripper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Text messages were shown or something. These people on YouTube are so messy. But the point is, Sukiana is a human being. And so we don't know. That's the thing when we're watching these things, we don't know what the hell Sukiana's gone through. Maybe she had to be gang raped in, who knows, to get a check. You know, and now she's like, oh shit, what have I done? So I don't look down on these rappers for what they do. I just would, not that they know who I am or even care. You know, it's just a thing of me looking on as an elder woman, as an elder black woman saying, you know, sis, you have talent without the extra. You have talent. One reason I loved Lauryn Hill, I fucking loved Lauryn Hill, is because she always carried herself with a certain level of dignity when she was performing. You only, even when she showed a little skin, it was very classy. It was, and then they cannot take her talent away from her. They can't take her voice. Whitney Houston, they can't take that voice, honey. That voice is everything. When you have talent, that's all you really freaking need. But these people are evil, the elites. They do feed off of talent. They do feed off of the youth, and they're absolutely evil. And I think they need to be destroyed. And so my channel is heading in that direction of exposing a lot of that stuff, bigging up the positive stuff that the young people in hip hop are trying to do, not to take away from them, but for us to keep in mind that a lot of these people have paid the price or paid some type of price, whether it was with their private parts or whether it was with the death of somebody in the family. These people have paid a serious price. So I'm saying to us, rather than worship these people, because all they are people. They put their pants leg on one leg at a time, just like we do. My mother and my grandmother told me a long time ago, worship no man. And I don't. I worship no man. When I say man, I mean man or woman. So, it's something for us. These people are here to entertain and but not to be worshiped, not to be put on a pedestal and, so much power that you think you just can't caught. You think get caught. You think that you are just beyond the law. No, absolutely not. Nobody's above the law. And that's what Diddy is seeing. He's seeing that he's not above the law. But I will say this: he's not above the law, and neither any of these other fools. Kevin Spacey, and what I heard about him sexually assaulting, and that's the feeling I'm getting, that these particular people that are sexual deviants, it has nothing to do about whether they're gay or straight, but these particular people that commit sexual assault on other people, they get off on like turning people. Like Kevin Spacey, he had so many charges of just groping other men. Say you had a meeting with Kevin Spacey, you shaking his hand, he would grab your junk. Like they said, Kevin Spacey was wild. So all of them, I hope that they all get exposed. Death to lies and truth to the light and power. Peace. I will be doing more of this. Make sure you hit the like for me, honey. I appreciate y'all. Let me see before my lights go completely out of my phone. Let me see who came in the building, honey. I can't see a damn thing. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Peace.